Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, member of the Mid-American Conference in the sport of football, known for their cradle of coaches due to the amount of notable names that have come through this school. I want to take a look and showcase so many of these names that have come from this university. We'll start with some notable names still in the coaching realm. Sean McVay, in his 9th season as the head coach of the Los Angeles Rams, played wide receiver at Miami University, won Super Bowl 56. He's also been to another Super Bowl with the Rams. Next up is John Harbaugh. He also played at Miami University. He's in his 18th season as the head coach of the Baltimore Ravens, where he won Super Bowl 47 right here as their head coach, and he was the 2019 NFL Coach of the Year. Branching off quickly to Sean Payton, the current head coach of the Denver Broncos. He was the quarterbacks coach at Miami in 1994 and 95, then moved on, won a Super Bowl as the Saints head coach, and now he's in Denver. And we'll avert quickly from some guys still currently coaching. I want to talk about some Hall of Famers, starting with none other than Paul Brown. Pro Football Hall of Famer, 7th all-time in head coaching wins in the NFL, won 3 NFL championships as the coach of the Browns, NFL Coach of the Year as the coach of the Bengals, won a national title at Ohio State. The list goes on. Next up, we have Woody Hayes, spent 2 seasons as Miami's head coach in 1949 and 1950. He's a college football Hall of Famer, won 5 national titles as the head coach at Ohio State. Next up, we have Woody's biggest rival, Bo Schembechler, played football collegiately at Miami, was their head coach from 1963 to 1968, and then moved on to Michigan, won 234 games overall in his coaching career, 13 Big Ten titles. He's also a college football Hall of Famer. Another guy that was the head coach at Miami, Ara Parseghian, from 1951 to 55, he led the Red Hawks, then moved on, won 2 national titles as the head coach at Notre Dame. Next up, we have Pro Football Hall of Famer Weeb Ewbank. He played collegiately at Miami and then moved on into coaching, led the Jets to a Super Bowl III victory over the Colts in one of the biggest upsets in sports history, but he also led that Colts organization to 2 NFL championships in the 1950s. Next up, we have another Pro Football Hall of Famer in Sid Gilman. He was the Miami head coach from 1944 to 1947. And then he moved his way up the coaching ladder. He was the head coach in the NFL for the Rams, Chargers, and Houston Oilers. Next up, we have Bill Mallory. He was Miami's head coach from 1969 to 1973, but he's better known for being the all-time winningest head coach at Indiana. Next up, we have Jim Tressel, a college football Hall of Famer. He was Miami's QBs and wide receivers coach in 1979 and 1980, won 4 national titles as the head coach at Youngstown State, and then won an FBS national title as the head coach at Ohio State in 2002. Next up is Pat Narduzzi. He was a GA at Miami in the 90s, then their defensive coordinator in 2003. He's currently in his 11th season as the head coach at Pitt. And there's so many names on this list, but the last one I'm going to talk about in this video, Ron Zook, played at Miami, then was head coach at Florida and Illinois, led the Fighting Illini to the Rose Bowl in 2007.